All right, we are here at the Jeanneau booth at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. Gonna check out their all-new 43 DB here. DB as in day boat, but it also has some cabin capabilities as well. So we'll get into that here momentarily. I did want to ask you, if you enjoy what I do, to consider subscribing to the channel. It would really help me out. That's all I got for my self-promotion. So we're gonna get right into it here with this walkthrough of the new 43 DB by Jeanneau. Immediately, you can see a lot going on here at the rear. They got this really cool wing that folds out the side and really opens up the space there. Of course, this one is optioned out with the triple Mercury Verado 350 engines. So plenty of go back there. And then we're just gonna step right on board here. Gonna make this a little bit quicker than I probably would like to, as the show is about to open up. But a couple things to note here. Got this retractable sunshade there, of course, that goes in and out. And so you can cover up all the rear sun pad area there if you want to. You can put it in and have it wide open, kind of whatever your heart desires. Another cool feature, not out right now, but there is a TV that will pop up and fold down out of the roof up there. So that's pretty cool. We got seating back here for at least 6 people around this table here in the aft cockpit area. You can leave it like that and have just kind of a standing area to hang out and entertain in, use some cup holders, all sorts of good stuff. That back there does pivot and convert to make that a whole sun pad facing aft if you would like. I do really like what they've done with the diamond pattern here in the upholstery. I'm a big fan of that. You'll see that in a few other videos of mine if you watch any of them. So that's just something I'm a big fan of. Just looks really classy. And they got a matching wing popped out on that side. So you have so much space around the back of this boat, and it's just super versatile. A little loud in here, so I'm gonna do my best to speak over the music that is playing. Couple things here. We got some light coming in there. And of course, there is gonna be a retractable hardtop there. You would just operate the controls from up there. And then we're gonna flip around here real quick. And this is going to be, of course, kind of a galley area here in the cockpit area. So you get both a grill and a glass cooktop there. This little guy, pop up, boom, little light that pops up. Pretty cool stuff. There's one on the opposite side as well. Just gonna be storage, as well as, let me see here. It's probably wrong one, but you can see there's a fridge freezer hiding behind there, as you expect in a galley area, and just some more storage and stuff as well. Flip around this direction to keep this tour moving along. The helm is gonna be up here. Got dual Raymarine glass displays. You can control all sorts of stuff from up there. And then you also have down here traditional switches if you choose to do that. Controls are all hiding over there. Pretty traditional setup, joystick, throttles, thruster if the light will adjust, there it is. And this is kind of cool though. You get a lot of controls on the steering wheel actually, much like you would in an automobile. So that's something that they've done on this that I can't say I've seen too much of. So that's some cool innovation they've got going on there. And then this is just gonna be a compartment where you could charge your phone, lock it up in there. The seats do have flip up, flip down bolsters rather. You can put a little footrest there, which I'll show you how that's set up with on the passenger captain's chair. So you can do that with it as well. And then one item of note, there is a side access door through the side there. So if you're docked alongside a dock and you want to get in and out there, you can go ahead and do that. We're gonna work our way actually right around that side since I pointed it out, and head up to the bow area and check it out. So first glance, pretty standard sun pad on the front with some cup holders, all that good stuff. One thing I do like that they did on this, they give you this recessed area down in there. So that kind of does 2 things. You can put a table there, your feet set down in there, and then you can have a little space to hang out, put drinks, have a snack on the front of the boat. And also, I think it just helps out here, just feeling a little more secure when you're getting up in the front of the boat. So kind of dual purpose right there. You can just see here where that sunroof would retract back and open up and let in light and air and all sorts of good stuff there into the cockpit. But we're gonna take a quick trip down into the cabin and finish this tour up as the boat show is just about to kick off. One item of note here, more storage. Jeanneau and their sister company, Beneteau, do a great job with storage and being really innovative with it. You know what? Since we're down here, it's gonna. I'm not gonna mess with it. We're just gonna keep yelling and deal with the music being a little loud since I don't want to figure out how to operate the system here. But that's just gonna be a panel that doesn't look like it's there, but there's a cover over it. Climate control, some other systems, stereo, battery switches, all that good stuff. And then to our left here is gonna be a little galley area actually. So you get an oven there, and then if I can open that up, there's gonna be storage, soft close, but I'm gonna help it along. And then down here, just another fridge freezer unit hiding behind here, some storage. That drawer pulls out. You got silverware and stuff in there, but I'm not gonna go through every compartment, but I will turn around 180 degrees here. That is access to the head right there, so you can get day head access, even though it is not just a sole day head, through that door rather than having to go through one of the cabins here. So we'll step forward into this cabin and point out a couple things here. On this side is just gonna be storage on that side, and there is a hanging bar. It's kind of hard to see there. The exposure didn't adjust very well, and I'm kind of moving along pretty quickly. We do have storage along either side around the top there. Love the colors they've got going on here. You got like this, I guess sand tan color, if you will. Then you've got a dark gray and white going on, and then you can open up that shade and let even more light into this front cabin. Flipping around here, there is a TV hanging out on that wall, and then in here is going to get us into the bathroom. So, like I said, to the right is going to be access through the little foyer area there, which will go out in a second. But stepping into this, it is recessed down, so I can step in here at 6'1". I'll flip the camera around. And there it is. There is ample room above my head here in the shower. Depending where I'm at, because it is a little bit sloped, there's a few inches above my head, so you could be a little bit taller than 6'1" and have absolutely no issue in this bathroom shower stall. Flip the camera around there, and obviously it is a wet and dry head split, so you got the dry side with your toilet and all that good stuff. And then, pressing buttons on the camera. Hi, I didn't want to do that, but that's me again. All right, the camera's flipped back around, and we are gonna let ourselves out this side door into this main little foyer area, if you will. And then we'll close that door behind us because we have yet another door to go through. So there's actually a lot of space on this little boat that they call a day boat down here in the cabin level. So there is another cabin. Just because of the height, I would say the front one is the master owner's cabin, especially with the ensuite access. Like the colors again down here, very similar color scheme with that sand tan color there. And then carried there, you got some light white to throw in some openness, as well as LED accents and white up on the ceiling to make it feel a little bit more open in here. And you got some portholes up there. My camera's not gonna be too happy if I try to tilt it there. But TV there, I'm sitting on a little sofa area that you could have seen there. And then hiding in this cubby is just gonna be hanging locker storage there. And there is one directly across the way as well. But I think I'm gonna call that good. Not the most thorough tour, but we're up against the time block here to get out of the way for guests coming into the boat show. So we're gonna go step right around. We'll go to the right this time and finish up on the bow area of this 43 DB, or DB43 rather, new boat, all new boat by Jeanneau here. It's actually getting pretty loud up there, so I'm just gonna take a few steps back, flip this camera around, and call it a day. So there it is. That was Jeanneau's all-new DB43 here at the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show. There's a lot to unpack with this one. I didn't nearly get to get into as much as I would like to due to the time constraints, but it gave you a good overview of what I've got going on here. If you want to learn more about it, check out the link in the description down below. There is a lot more information there. I just realized the sun's behind me and this is gonna be a really poor ending, but you should be able to hear me fine. Anyways, check out the link down below if you want to learn more. Get a hold of the folks over at Jeanneau if you want to come check out one of these boats in person. It's a really innovative boat. It's been super popular here at the show. I actually had to come before show opening to even get a chance to get on it. That's how popular it's been. So come on, check one out for yourself and see if this could be your next new boat. That's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching.